Version of yourself in anything you do. You don't have to live anybody else's story. Be the best version of anything you do. You don't have to live anybody else's story. This is how I choose to welcome you to the Sports Chat. This is Star 103.5 FM. My name is Jones Adzi, Jones Adzi. This morning we have news from the Ghana Premier League and from the Black Stars. Yesterday, the FA or the Black Stars released on their social media handles that the coach would announce his squad today at exactly 1 p.m. Yes, and I'll be bringing you details of where that will be happening, and I will take you to the Ghana Premier League. Biggest game this weekend in the Ghana Premier League is when 100% record team Media Sporting Club, they have 9 out of 9. Yes, they've played 3 games. They are on top of the league. They are going to take on unbeaten side Bandu Hearts of Lions, and both teams have been speaking. We'll get to listen to them. Kotoko, they lie second. They are also looking to play Accra Lions at the Linkley Sports Stadium. We'll get to listen to Coach Prosper Nati Ogum speaking. He has a message for the fans. We'll get to listen to that as well. And then we'll move to the European scene, because yesterday Manchester United were in action, and yet again they failed. Manchester United failed to make their fans happy, and we'll get to listen to Ten Hag. Is it time for him to go? Well, Tottenham Hotspur were also in action. We'll get to listen to Ange Postecoglou bringing you all the fixtures for the English Premier League this weekend, and then bring you the tables across the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, and then the Conference League as well. Well, if you remember, 2 days ago, the Ghana Football Association released a statement that CAF has selected and approved the Accra Sports Stadium as the venue for Ghana's AFCON qualifier against Sudan. So yesterday, we decided that, let's just get a view of the Accra Sports Stadium. Go to the Accra Sports Stadium as a media house, and we were told that there are orders from above. Yes, there are orders from above. The security men, the NSA security men, made us understand that they have orders from above not to allow media personnel at their Accra Sports Stadium. So we don't know what are they trying to hide, or maybe someone said they are cooking something beautiful, so they don't want us to know. Well, time would need tell. Don't forget that the players and the coaches would also have a say on this. Yes, CAF can approve, but then we'll see after the game. Don't forget that at the Babaya Sports Stadium, the Angolan coach Gonçalves complained, even though he won. He was a winning coach. He won and still complained about. So let's see how things would turn out. So today at exactly 1 p.m., Coach Otuado would announce his squad at the GFA's conference room right here in Accra, the headquarters, not far away from us around Ridge here. So let's see the players that coach might bring, if we have some new boys, but then it is clear that we would see Jiku and the likes return. Don't forget, Jiku was injured the last time around, so he was not available. But then we might see the return of Jiku and probably Ernest Nyama. Okay, the Ghana Premier League is on, and big games this weekend. This evening, Accra Hearts of Folk would be at the University of Ghana Stadium taking on Aduana FC. Big game. And then tomorrow, Saturday, would see Media Sporting Club taking on Bandu Hearts of Lions. So let's actually listen to the coach of Media speaking ahead of the game. For him, he knows what it would take for them to get 3 points against Lions.
For us, this is really very difficult league, and every match is very tough. You cannot win any point here easy. this is Ghana Premier League. But everywhere is similar, but Ghana Premier League is very difficult, and especially how we set up our brains, our mindset was excellent in 3 first matches, and I hope we will keep it and we will continue our path. Yeah, Mediama is team who is always thinking positive and thinking how to pick points everywhere, especially here when we are playing home matches. Our mindset from every training session and from every second should be stronger, should be more positive, should be champions mindset, and this is something how we are thinking and everything we are doing on the ground.
All right, so that was Coach Nebotska Kapor, coach of Mediama Sporting Club, speaking ahead of their game against Kwandu Hearts of Lions. Assistant coach of the Lions, Daniel Nieje, has also been speaking ahead of the big games.
We know it's going to be a very, very tough match because they are on the top of the league, and then they are doing very well. So we are preparing very well to go and meet them coming Saturday. The only message is they should keep their head up, work hard for the game, because it's not going to be easy playing against the league. So the only message is they should keep their head up and then be ready for a top game coming Saturday. I think it's going to be very, very hard for us because they don't want to lose at home. So it's going to be tough, but we are ready to face any task that comes our way. I would say they are doing well, and then we respect them for what they've done and then what they have achieved. But in the game, anything can happen. Yes, we respect them, but we are not going to stay and then watch them and then score us. We are going to fight, but I think they are doing well, and then we respect that.
Assistant coach of Kwandu Hearts of Lions, Daniel Nieje, speaking ahead of their game against league leaders Mediama Sporting Club. Okay, now let's move to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, because they would also take on Accra Lions at the Linkley Sports Stadium in Obuasi, and the coach Prosper Nateogum has a message for the fans.
Come in their numbers, we will appeal to them as a club for them to come in their numbers, because we need them. Last time when we played home, they were here in their numbers. The whole place was full to capacity. Even today, being a midweek, they came in their numbers. We are very appreciative of that. We are appealing to them that on Sunday they should come and then support us. And as I always say, they should come when the going is tough. They should still rally their support behind us, because if they put pressure on the boys, when the going becomes tough, they will make petty mistakes, and at the end of the day, it will affect us as a team, Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Right, so that was head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Dr. Prosper Nateogum, urging the fans, come on guys, and let's finish this Accra Lions team. Don't forget, Accra Lions are led by Ibrahim Tanko. The promises to be an exciting one. That game is on Sunday at 3 p.m. And then Karela United at the Ali Mahama Sports Stadium would take on FC Samatex. Yes, Samatex back from Africa. They need to focus on the Ghana Premier League. They are champions of the Ghana Premier League. Let's see if they can do a good job of defending their league. And it's what remind FC at 3 p.m. would take on Legon Cities FC. Gold Stars, Bibiani Gold Stars would be at the Bibiani Dance Park and take on Bechim United. Berekum Chelsea would also be at the Golden City Park on Sunday, 3 p.m. take on Young Apostles there. Eja na Ewo Tumi Boys at 3 p.m. And then 3 p.m. as well, Dreams FC take on Nations FC. Yes, big game in there. Also, Vision FC New Boys will take on Basake Holy Star. So it will be a battle of the New Boys at the Ni Eje Kraku, the second sports complex in Tema, as Vision FC, who came in from Division 1 Zone 3, take on Basake Holy Stars, who also came in from Division 1 Zone 2. All right, now let's move back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, because we understand that they will depart for the United States of America on Wednesday, October 9th, 2024, to represent Ghana at the prestigious Capital City African Cup in Washington, D.C. Kotoko will play DC United on October 12th, 2024 at the State of the Art Audi Field in Washington, D.C. So we wish Kotoko all the best. We're hoping that they'll go all out and make Ghana proud in there. All right, now to Africa, because CAF has officially released the pots for the 2024-2025 Confederations Cup Group Stage draw, scheduled for October 7th. So let me quickly bring you the pots. Pot 1 sees Zamalek, of course, from Egypt. RS Berkane, also in there from Morocco. Simba Sporting Club from Tanzania. USM Algiers from Algeria in Pot 1. Pot 2 sees ASEC Mimosa from La Côte d'Ivoire, and then Stade Malien from Mali, and we'll also see Al Masry from Egypt, CS Sfaxien also from Algeria in the Pot 3 sees Enyamba FC from Nigeria, and then Giraffe FC as well from Senegal. For Pot 4, we see the likes of CD Luanda Sal from Angola, FC Bravos from Angola, SC Constantine from Algeria, Orapa United from Botswana, Black Bulls and from Zimbabwe, and then we'll see Stellenbosch from South Africa. So these are the pots: pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4 for the CAF Confederations Cup draw, scheduled for October 7th. All right, now Harry Maguire stoppage time header rescued a point for Manchester United again. Yes, we've just moved to the European scene. Manchester United fans, Charlie, this is in the MFO. Hope no day. Yesterday, so United fans actually wanted the team to lose so that they will sack the coach. And then under 25 minutes, it was 2-0. Charlie, there was like, Charlie, So fans are lucky. Finally, probably will get to win this game. Sure. Porto came back strongly and actually led the game 3-2. And Bruno Fernandes again got another red card. It took Captain Maguire. I have a friend who calls him Maguire. Harry Maguire got the goal in stoppage time for Manchester United to leave the game at 3-3 in the Europa League. As I said, despite Bruno Fernandes being sent off for the second game running. So United threw away an early 2-goal lead after strikes from Marcus Rashford and then Rasmus Højlund, and looked on course to get 3 points, but Porto struck twice in the space of 7 minutes to go in level at the break as United wilted in Europe once again. Let's get to hear from Coach Erik ten Hag of Manchester United.
We started the game very good and we dominated them. We scored good goals, but then we lost control. So the start was good, the middle part was no good, and then we finished very good. And it's a tough place to go. And yeah, we're coming back from a 3-2, and we get the equalizer. So it's good for the spirit. You see again, the team is willing, strong character, but that middle part, in the defending, we have to improve.
Okay, so let's see. United will be up against Aston Villa this weekend. Now, Brennan Johnson scored his 5th goal in 5 games as Tottenham won 2-1 at Hungarian side Ferencváros to end their second Europa League victory. Johnson came off the bench in the second half to continue his red hot streak. Tottenham Hotspur's head coach Ange Postecoglou discusses the young team he selected for the Europa League against Ferencváros and believes that they have the potential to win a game.
Never easy going away from home in Europe. You saw the atmosphere tonight, the conditions, a lot of things to deal with, and we had 4 teenagers out there, but thought they handled themselves really well, the whole team. For the most part, controlled the game. We had some good chances. Disappointing to concede late, but overall really happy. Right,
really happy from coach of Tottenham Hotspur's Ange Postecoglou. All right, before I take leave of you, let me bring you fixtures from the English Premier League. This weekend, we'll see Crystal Palace take on Liverpool. Arsenal would be at home and then take on Arsenal be at home and then take on Southampton. Would also see Man City play Fulham. Ipswich would also be away at West Ham United. Leicester City take on Bournemouth. Brentford would come up against Wolves. Everton play Newcastle. Aston Villa will be at the Villa Park and take on Manchester United. Chelsea, who are in form, would take on Nottingham Forest. And then the last game for the weekend would be Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Tottenham Hotspur. All right, my name is Jones Adzi. The morning show continues, and I have the biggest.
Do you know our team B can beat your first team? Do you know Chelsea's team B? Yeah, they were leading by 2-0.
Yes. I don't know why people are doing this. Please,
my team B, Chelsea's team B, played yesterday.
My mental health is key. I want to be happy.
I like that. You've joined the Gen Z.
It's Friday.
You've joined the Gen Z.
Manchester United. Hey,
whatever that's happening.
Charlie, we dey go through too much.
But yeah, don't worry. You want trophies. You want trophies.
Ever.
Aside Man City, you want more trophies. Last season.
If I'm fooling. All right, now that is here. This is Star 103.5 FM.